Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today again I'm going to be talking about my Super Meteor 650. I have completed today 1 year completely. I have rode around like 2,500 miles. I'll be talking about today modifications on the motorcycle, then the performance review and different terrains that I have covered. But before I dive into that guys, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, that's important because that keeps me going. So guys, let's hop on to the modifications part. So visible difference, if you guys want to see out over here, is the foot peg and the crash guard. But I'll talk first about the foot peg. So the original foot peg what Royal Enfield had given for the rider also was kind of similar one. And if you see, this is the modified one what I have done. So this is your modified foot peg. How does it looks like? I have a separate video of how do you do the installation. I would tag it towards the end of the video, so that's how you guys can see it. So that's the visible difference of the foot peg. If you would see, the second modifications that I did make on the motorcycle, which again I have made a separate video of, that is regarding the crash guard. Some people call it engine guard, leg guard too, but they all mean the same. Of course, I can give you an idea basically once I sit, how does it look like. So I'll give you an idea how does it look and feel. So if you would see around over here, so the foot peg is pretty comfortable. It does not hinder into my braking or anything, and the leg guard is pretty much ahead, so it's kind of like comfortable. So guys, those are the two immediate modifications that I've done. So guys, the other thing that I've did throughout this 1 year, of course, is service and maintenance. The first service maintenance, of course, that was required by the manufacturer. So I took it to the agency. Of course, the first thing what they have done is basically draining of the oil. That's kind of pretty common across everywhere. The reason it is required at the initial 400 or 500 miles is because when the engine is packed, it definitely would have some sort of like engine particles that you want to drain it off. Of course, the service agencies basically would drain that off. I have put down synthetic oil into it, and the next servicing that I'm expecting around is around like 5,000 miles. But along with that, what did they do is did some sort of like tappet adjustment, and that basically did a difference into the performance of my motorcycle. So initially my bike would struggle around like 80-85 miles an hour, and with the pillion rider it would barely like go around like 70-75 miles. But because of the tappet adjustment, oil change, synthetic oil of course, it started going basically as in a solo rider, it would basically easily touch around like 90-100 miles an hour easily. And with the pillion rider, it would basically touch somewhere around like 85-90 miles very easily. So that is kind of the first service maintenance that I got with the service agency. The other maintenance that I have been doing personally at my end, because it's kind of rainy season here in California, so I would walk you through what basically I did. So basically whatever the joints you would see around over here, so be it with the foot peg, be it with your side stand, your center stand, I did some sort of oiling around at those parts pretty much, because if you're not riding pretty much in cold season or rainy season, and if they have been standing, there is a chances of rust because California is along the coast. So that's one challenge I do have. The other part what I saw was with my chain and sprocket. So my chain and sprocket, they basically got rusted last week. I made a separate video onto that. Of course, I had to clean it up with WD-40 initially to break all the rust and corrosion it had. And if you would see, there is a little film that has been created out over here. Let me go into a certain angle. It's pretty visible around over here. So what I did basically, WD-40 to break the coat, and once the coat was broken, that is where I applied chain lube. So those are the few maintenance that I did at my end. Of course, keep a track of the PSI that your tires need if you want to go for a long new ride. That is the other thing that you want to see. Guys, so I have discussed about two parts. One, of course, is the modifications that I've performed on the Super Meteor 650. The second part is about the service and maintenance. Of course, with the regular servicing, I go for some different long trips. So very first day when I got the motorcycle, the agency was around like 95 miles from my place, and it was raining that day. So the very first day I did get to test it out, how does it feel, because I had to ride in through the mountains. Of course, it was raining. I had to cross the Richmond Bridge, which is kind of like the longest around in the Bay Area. It was challenging. It was windy, raining on the bridge. So the bike was not slipping, so that was one good thing. So that thing I would credit Royal Enfield. The other challenging part that I figured out with the bike is at times when I go onto the mountain region, when it's like on the upper side, that is where I have figured out that gear slipping is happening. Sometimes if you are on a higher gears, it would automatically slip into a smaller gear. So that's one challenge that I have figured out. Maybe it is one off with me. I have to check out with the servicing agency. But pretty much with the performance wise, it has been so far fabulous, I would say. And one more thing, every time if you go for any sort of ride, check out your air pressure in the vehicle, because that's kind of the important part. Throughout the whole year, I have been putting nitrogen into my tires. Today morning also I did that. So because I have been riding with the Pillion Rider, so I usually would put 42 psi. So that's kind of the recommended one. Pretty much if you look at the motorcycle, it has been so far good, touch wood I would say, and no complaints about it. Just keep maintenance, do the regular servicing. The next one what I feel is around like 5,000 miles. So pretty much guys, that has been my experience with the Super Meteor 650 after 1 year of owning it and after 2,500 miles. So guys, if you like the content, like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, have a great day. Bye bye.